Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The D-backs have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Matt Cook, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. He will lead this one off today.
Off for the Marlins, the shortstop, J.T. Riddle.
Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Here comes Peralta. But this will land untouched. So, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
On the ground to the right side. Flores showing off his range. And a good throw gets him 1 gun. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. There's only one guy to watch in this game. He's hitting over 400 this season, and here we are in September. We're all hearing Ted Williams' name a lot these days because of him, and that's really saying something. He's pretty much the talk of baseball, and rightfully so.
Settling in now, Brian Anderson. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Ahmed is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
D-Roy, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And another foul ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Gerard
First pitch of the at-bat.
Dyson.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last two.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
The 1-1. High pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, this team really needs David Peralta to step up. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
Striding in, Steven Souza. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Peralta.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We'll come right back with more from Chase Field following this. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Alfaro.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready with another 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at outfielder Steven Souza Jr. Everyone knows this guy for light tower power and the ability to hit the ball out of the park. But the first time he burst on the scene was with a miraculous defensive play to save Jordan Zimmerman's no-hitter in Washington, D.C. Look for him to have an impact on the defensive side as well.
Now at the plate, Gorky Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Flores. On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
You don't want to push me too far. Stay low, low. Baby, you was messing with a star, right?
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's another 1-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Pulled toward right center field. Guerrero over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pitch on its way to Avila. Fastball well outside. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Not close. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 7. The first baseman, Christian.
Digging in, Christian Walker. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for Arizona. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First delivery to him on the way. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, it's time to give you a good look at the standings out west in the National League as you see where the Diamondbacks sit entering play here today. So coming to the plate, Gabby Guerrero, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Popped him up. Walker is there for it. 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Pablo Lopez. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peralta's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball one. Line drive to center field. Guerrero is right there, one down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Matt Cook.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Matt Cook. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Two and one now. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And there are two away now. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
3-2 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? JT Riddle back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Grounded to third. Ahmed has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Brian Anderson 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. One left for Miami. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Riding into the box, Steven Souza. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. O'Brien is there. One down. Stepping in, David Peralta looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Peralta can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Riddle takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, second
So
base.
2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks'
Wilmer.
4th. And up next, the
Flores.
utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Line to the right side. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Eduardo.
In now, Eduardo Escobar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. The 1-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. Line towards center field. Guerrero will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready now for the Marlins? Gorkys Hernandez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, the first baseman,
Standing in, Garrett Cooper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB, see how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
the batter,
Now to the plate, Peter
number
O'Brien.
45.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Escobar is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Up next for Arizona, Alex Avila. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pitch on its way to Avila. In there for strike one. Avila, a 32-year-old veteran. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Alfaro goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Avila is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Standing in now, Christian Walker. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. One out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is strike two swinging.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now. Nick Ahmed will be next. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike three called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled off. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matt Cook. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Still 1-2. Ahmed leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fast.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. Now at the plate, Gabby Guerrero. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 65.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Digging in to try it again, Pablo Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is fouled for the first strike. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box now, JT Riddle, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. One and 1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that
Now
leadoff
batting,
single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems
Anderson.
working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First offering on its way. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and 2 strikes.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Fly ball out toward right field. Souza is under it, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The center fielder, Gerard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. One and 1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Steven Souza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Runner at second, 1 away, and up next the outfielder David Peralta. From the stretch, just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Souza at second. Peralta is over at first with one away. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One left for the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready once again, Adam Frazier. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ground ball right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Alfaro. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still no score. Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondback shortstop.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back, the center fielder just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The catcher.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Into the box, Alex Avila, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
The 1-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Anderson is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now the Marlins skipper is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Sandy Alcantara takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Alcantara.
Christian Walker will be his first assignment out of the bullpen, as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he gets ahead 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. O'Brien is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now, Nick Ahmed. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Here's the 1-0. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Ready with the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Good work there from the Miami bullpen. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Now in the box, Garrett Cooper. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Now the pitch. Hit well towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Braden Shipley is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th slot, number 34, Braden Shipley. Now playing third.
Alejandro Cortez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Cortez.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Robbie Franks will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 57, Robbie Franks.
Coming to the plate now, Gabby Guerrero. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Galloway on second. Franks at first with no outs. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is a fastball that misses.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there, 1 away. Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready with the 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Flores ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in JT Riddle. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Second and third, 2 away. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. John Birdie will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Brian Anderson.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Dyson is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Marlins leave all three, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Ladies
Robbie
and gentlemen,
Franks
your attention,
will stick
please.
around as he'll take over in
This
right
game
field.
for the Marlins. Now playing right field, number 57.
John Birdie will stay in the
Robbie
ball game as a new shortstop.
Franks. Now at shortstop, number 55, John.
Adam Conley is on to pitch out of the
Now
bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 61, Adam Conley.
Devin
Now at
Marrero
first base,
is into the
number
game as
7,
well as he's the
Devin
new first baseman.
Marrero.
So stepping in,
Leading off
Jake
for
Lamb,
the Diamondbacks,
and he's getting his first plate appearance
third
here in the
baseman,
eighth after entering off
Jake
the bench just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. One and one the count to Jake Lamb.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 misses off
Count
the
is
plate.
2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Guerrero sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Rosell Herrera is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Your attention, please.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point.
Herrera.
He's set and the pitch.
Nope. That's
Not
the ball.
close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. Now, the best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Standing in now, Steven Souza, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
The 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. This one's down to third. Anderson takes it in on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. Up next from Miami, Adam Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Adam Frazier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Flores is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken a one-run lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gorkys Hernandez. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
There to take it in is Flores, and there are two away now.
The first baseman.
And that will bring up Devin Marrero. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Nope.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and two strikes.
1-2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. The 2-2 one more time. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. And some dramatics here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. It's now 1-0 Miami. Kelvin Herrera comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
Into the box now, David Peralta. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. He's set. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Popped him up. Alfaro has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera, he's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Arizona down to its last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Miami Marlins came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Adam Conley earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Kelvin Herrera wraps it up for the save, his 37th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.